Hello, everybody. Fingers crossed that everything's working. Hello, hello. There we are. My stream has started. At least it should have. Okay. Well, while we wait for some people to trickle in here, I will say what my stream will be today. We are making the game harder. If you are watching some other people play my mod, there is Flynn and Steel and I forget what the other guy's name. I have a hard time. Little Gatus. He's also playing. I've noticed they're getting ruby armor and stuff, and I think it's time that I make the caves a little bit more dangerous. And that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today. If you were here last stream, you'd also know that I was trying to make the stalkers a little bit more difficult, and that really was not working. Hello, the Loopy Rabbit. Welcome. I feel terrible. I put a hard candy in my mouth right before I started streaming. But yeah, today we're gonna be making the game harder because Brandon's gonna be like I called it, that Flint would make the game ridiculously difficult, and that's kind of what I'm gonna be doing. So it's right up my alley. I saw I saw that message retracted, Loopy, but yes, exactly. And hello, Brandon. So let's hop right into it. You guys can hear the music, right? Just making sure. As it was foretold, absolutely, absolutely. Didn't see anything. So first things first, really simple change. We're gonna go to where's his name? I think I just put him as Big Bog. Yeah, we're gonna go in here. People can clean this guy up. Okay. So attack, knockback resistant. He's 100% knockback resistant. That makes sense. Okay. Attack follow range 48. Honestly, that should probably be 64, just because of how rare he is anyway. Movement speed, 4.5. I guess 0.45. And I guess we're gonna increase the HP. What's a healthy amount of HP? We're increasing this. What do you guys think? My gut was 160, but that might be crazy. But he is a boss. He's a mini boss, I guess. He doesn't have a boss bar. What do we think? Or do I make it so he just spawns a lot more boggers? What do you think? Should he have more health or just spam a lot more enemies? I'll wait for my messages to catch up. Let's see. I'll put a poll in. Why not? Let's do a poll right away. Add option. Do both. More HP. Or more boggers. Let's start the poll. Let's see what we got. Both? Both is getting voted. Man, this hard candy is going to be the death of me. Okay. I know one person is also joining the stream, so we'll see. We'll see what they say as well. More HP. Okay. So, what I'm gathering from this poll, I'm assuming, it's only 2 votes. We'll wait for the 3rd vote to come in. If it votes more boggers, then I'll just do both. But did you eat one of those strawberry hard candies? Pretty much. It tastes kind of like one of those, but it's not like soft in the middle. Y'all rate the thumbnail I made for him? Yeah, oh man, this name gets me every time. Seraphonite. Yeah, there's an I know there's... Anyway, made the thumbnail for me, so you guys check it out. I was very lucky to have them make it for me. Sorry, I didn't look at it. Let me check. Okay. Also, make sure you vote. We're buffing the Big Bogger, because he needs to be more of an issue. Although he does kind of break blocks right now, and there's some bugs with that, so I might have to look into that too. But we're gonna keep it chill. We're gonna do some A lot of interacting with the people today. A lot of polls. But more HP in both are the only ones right now. So I think I'm just going to go with that. So I'll bump him up to 140. And the trigger is when he gets hurt. Get in here. What in the world? Oh yeah, because this is the part of the Band-Aid solution for fixing him spawning himself. Yeah, because this is breaking blocks above. I don't want to make this a smaller area. I wonder if there's a way to make him immune to. So what we'll do is we'll just nest this in here. And then we'll make this like a 50%. I guess we should actually reverse these. So now there's a chance he'll spawn 2 boggers. I bet you guys can still hear the car in the background, but you know, hopefully my mic's a little bit better. I actually gave him all the thumbs. Yeah, no, that's fair. No offense at all. Like, genuinely, help is wanted and needed. So, it's good. And the cutout is weird. Okay, I can change that right now. Is it cutting out too low? Let me check. I don't want to spend too much time. Worst case scenario, just take it off. Close. Okay, how's that? This might be a bit better. A whole 12 decibels of more space for my voice. Hopefully that works. Rathanite. Really write that down. Alright, I'm gonna spit out this hard candy. Distracting me. But no, you should just turn it off. It cuts out during words. Okay, I'll turn it off. Filters removed. Done. Now you get the fan of death. Actually, I can move my laptop a little further away, and then my mic a whole lot closer. Now the mic's like right in my face, but you know, that's fine. We're gonna have to put up with this. So, I think this works. Is this enough boggers for you people? Whoever voted for both? I could edit the audio in Audacity for you. I will take you up on that, you know, like a jiffy, like immediately. Sold to Seretharaf. Serathanite. Yes, yes. Hello, world below. I just got a thumbnail maker and an audio editor. You joined the party. One with the Flint Master. Yo, if you're up to do thumbnails, I mean, you don't have to, but like genuinely, this is great. You're very helpful. So basically, I'm making the game harder. If you couldn't tell by the thumbnail. You want to chat bad in Discord? All right, I will unban you from Discord right now, but you're on thin ice. Just remember that. You are freed. No spam. You've been removed from timeout. Congratulations. You only had like 17 hours left anyway. Okay. So yeah, we're trying to make the game harder. If anyone has any ideas of how to do that, I am like all ears. Specifically, I want full moons to be an absolute nightmare. Why are they so loud out there? There was a guy crossing the street today yelling at everybody. It was quite a show. Someone who edits audio in Audacity. Okay. Well, once you guys think of how to make the game harder, feel free to let me know. If not, keep chatting, do your thing. I'm vibing. I have the music in the background. Again, I do this for fun. So we're going to save that. I also kind of need to get a solution for the bogger. Because this block breaking isn't really working. Is there a way I can make him immune to suffocation? Might make him extra scary, but behavior. This is interesting. That anvil damage is a specific thing, but suffocation isn't. Weird. So he's faster, can see you from farther, has more health, spawns more boggers. Honestly, that makes me kind of want to make Unrelenting a little better, but, you know, so be it. I've already come up with 2 more enchantments, by the way, but I'm going to probably save them for another dimension. Okay, I don't want to linger too long on this. Entities hurt. Removes these blocks. Oh, I'm going to make it do it server side. Because the issue... Couldn't be me, lol. At 10, I'm going to hop on my phone, so I'll be a little slower. That's totally fine. I'm probably not going to stream like crazy. Do it in server side world. Yeah, let's do this. So if we slap this on here, just in there like this, bingo. We duplicate it, which I should have done first. Just doing that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hopefully that fixes it. I'll definitely test that. Before we test the Big Bogger, let's look at, I think his name is Skeleton, even though he's definitely not a skeleton. Remove skeleton. What? Oh, yeah, that's another thing. So I'm covering my face while I talk. So when maulers spawn in, they check everything. So now it's checking if they're on grass or dirt, grass or sand, and getting the moon phase. Okay. Oh, yeah. This one doesn't need the despawn. That might actually make it glitch. Yeah, so basically at full moon, if they spawn on... Okay, I gotta copy this too. There's like a small chance that there's additional stalkers. So really I'm making this quite brutal. But, okay. Next up is down here in the caves. So midstone being stronger. Stalkers. Let's get rid of stalkers in the midstone, or make them much rarer. Like let's make them 95. Right? Well, that's old Flint. Tomorrow I'll update the site. Oh? Someone's chatting about something. Website stuff, maybe? Someone's making me a website too. It's crazy. We got great stuff going on. Okay, so we're making stalkers rarer in the midstone because stalkers are a lot worse. They break torches now and hunt animals. Because I couldn't make them see through walls, so I'll just make them a threat to the livestock so that they're a threat in a different way. But they don't hurt snails. They don't care. They're chill with snails. Lore reasons? Maybe. Who knows? Well, I do, but... So my thought was for midstone, making maulers spawn in groups. So let's duplicate this again. Let's make it an if statement. Yeah. I wonder if this random procedure is the same. Like when it makes a random number, it's using it for both of these. Doesn't really matter. It's nerdy talk. When is a nuclear power plant structure being added to the game? Give it some time. Give it some time. We got multiple dimensions that we gotta add. We'll see what happens. So, if it's greater than, we'll say 50%, it'll actually just spawn an additional mauler. Or a skeleton. This way, you're getting a little bit more fun. Oh, also, I was gonna put this on the Discord, and I definitely will, because not everyone's watching this stream. But I was thinking of having a little community event, a little challenge where people can submit some noise files. Yeah, because I want to redo the vanilla zombie noises, and I might host a little like competition. Whoever can make the best new zombie noise will get featured in the game, in the mod. But for some reason the poll thing's down. So we'll see what happens. So now the issue is when it spawns this guy, it's gonna be like, hey, we spawned a skeleton, so we're gonna run, or it's not a skeleton, a mauler. So we're gonna run through this whole procedure again. So what we need to do is take this value, we can steal from here. Just put it in here. Should be good. +1. Because then when it spawns underneath them by 1 block isn't this or this, it's just air. And then we chill on. Is that as hard as I want to make it? Maybe. Should probably put that else statement here as well. Yeah, actually on this one I'm going to do the same thing. But, you know, it's an if else statement, duplicate this. If random is less than, say, less than 1, we'll pop in a bogger with it. That chill, making more enemies show up. And this could turn into a Big Bogger. So honestly, that's kind of upping Big Bogger a bit. Nazi Sky, kind of getting lost in the math here. I'm assuming these are 2 different numbers that get called each time. I guess I could test that, but you know, that sounds boring. So we're gonna save this. This is done. Hopefully there's no mega errors with that. So now the deeper you go, it's even harder than it was before. You're gonna head out for a bit, no worries. Glad that you could be here. And if you enjoyed the video, then hopefully we'll see you later tonight. Okay. I was also thinking of adding a new enemy, to be honest, but you know, let's give that a try. Let's give this a go. Sarathonite, if you're still here, I'd love to know what kind of shaders you were using, because they were quite fantastic looking. Also, what was up with... I have no clue what they were doing. They were memeing, I think. Oh, it looks like the polls section opened up a little bit, which is nice. So now everyone can see that. But let's check out in here. See what we got going. Yeah, I can run on door test. Might get some stress from last stream, but hopefully we will not run into a bug that takes a whole 2.5 hours to solve. And actually not even solve, just to give up on. And find a different way of achieving a similar thing. Fingers crossed. Oh boy. Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay. Well, we're gonna fly over here. I'm gonna go full screen to maybe help with the lag a bit, if we can. Okay, you're back. Welcome back. That was quick. Glad you're here. So I guess really what we need to do is go farther underground. So let's do that. I'm gonna make it day, and then I'm gonna just make game rule, daylight cycle, false. Keep it daytime. So also give myself night vision. What are people saying? Did you do the graphics thing yet? Graphics? For what in particular? Didn't hear you when you said it. I was unmuted. I don't know what they were doing in the memes chat. I think they were just messing around with each other. Night vision, forever, and true to hide the particles. Let's get down here. See what happens. This actually looks like a really cool cave. Wow, that's kind of spooky. Wow. Also, I was gonna do another poll because we got some options. I'm finding iron is exceedingly common, so we've got really two solutions with that. We can make iron rarer, or we can make iron armor slightly worse. Good, good. Either I'm getting very lucky or my procedure doesn't work. It works. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. So now there's a small chance that you'll get some of them, but if you're on the midstone level, you're just gonna get more enemies. Which is interesting. You'll get swarmed, and then down here you'll just get wrecked by high-level creatures. I think this is cool too, because then it means stalkers are from the depths, and then on the new moon they come up, which makes sense because there's less light on a new moon. Bingo! It all's coming together. I'm tempted to do a little community vote on the Windows graphics settings from yesterday. Yes, I did. I did do that, and I think it's a lot better than it was. TY, yes. Yeah, awesome. Good, good, good. That's what I like to hear. And then I was gonna look at the Big Bogger. So, yeah, people who were streaming fought this, and for some reason when it broke the blocks, it decided that they were gonna be like semi-invisible. Okay. Although it does kind of mine down a bit, which I don't know how to feel about. Okay, that time I got a bunch of boggers out of there. Probably use this guy to dig, you know, push him, and then... Although he's immune to knockback, so there's that. But, you know, I kind of like that. Kind of like that jank. So I'm going to take a poll. That guy's really cute. I like that stalkers don't attack the baby ones. You want me to do stream, but I don't like talking? Make silent videos? That's fair. You know, it is definitely, like, growing up, I did a bit of YouTube, and it's a big learning curve getting back into it and getting comfortable just talking to yourself. So it helps. All my friends think I'm weird because I find myself funny, but it makes streaming really easy because I can just talk to myself and make myself laugh. It's kind of sad. But you see, I'm already saying things, so never gonna make vids. I mean, it's not for everybody, but I'm sure if you gave it a shot, you'd do well. You seem like a very interesting person, the Loopy Rabbit. So, okay, let's take a poll. We're gonna talk about iron here. Let's say iron is too common. Yes or no? We're gonna add some options. I mean, I guess we could put yes and no in there, but I'm gonna say do nothing. Remember, guys, we're trying to make this game harder. Is worse or less common. Vote away, and your vote matters because I'm gonna just do exactly what you say. Vote away. And if you're just joining the stream, we are do nothing, really. Really, really, really. I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised. But fair enough, fair enough. How many people voted that? 4 people voted? What? Do nothing. Okay, okay. Fine. Understandable. Can't really say. Okay, hang on. How about this? I'm gonna redo that poll. I'm gonna redo that poll after I show you how common iron is. How about that? That's a better idea, okay? Because it was unanimous. It was unanimously no. But I'm gonna argue the other side here. I won't do anything if there's still unanimous do nothing vote, but I'm telling you guys, iron's crazy common. Like, it's more common than copper, and copper's worse. Excited to see that number hit 1,000 in a long time. Really hope it happens. Like, the number of people watch. I mean, if anything hit 1,000, that would be insane. But, demand double iron. Oh, you guys. World below. You can't be giving them that ideas. Triple the iron. Oh boy, here we go. No one cares? No iron? Oh, it's the least loopy rabbit. I had to look close for a second there. I was like, nobody cares. Well, that sucks. Don't blame me though. Some random mod. Everyone cares. Oh boy. So let me demonstrate how crazy iron is. Because you go wood tools to stone tools, which is easy, and then copper tools if you want to. Maybe I should make copper more common. Oh. I should mention another option would be to make iron spawn further down. Although it doesn't even spawn in this stone. Okay, let's just walk through this cave and let's count how much iron we get. I mean, it might be a mega cave. First of all, there should probably be coal in here. Look at all that iron. Okay? We're just going to go through. We're going to count. In this pocket. I could make pockets slightly smaller if people are okay with that, but if they're not, like, that's decent. All right. Look at all this iron, okay? Look, guys, come on. Just get an extra texture pack. Yeah, well, it's modded though, so I don't know if that would work. So I'm just gonna point it out that there's an iron there and there and there and there and there. And here, it's everywhere, right? And copper is less rare, and it's worse. Although I guess it's got spirit copper, but you know what I'm saying? Look at all this. It's crazy, and you don't even use iron for that much in the game. You feel me? Chat? Okay, we're gonna make, like, other was an option, but no one picked other. So it's like, genuinely, are people okay with that? I'm feeling like it's too easy. Maybe I'll just make the game harder around titanium and ruby, but ruby already has like the lowest spawn rate possible. Okay, I'm rambling. Let's take another vote. We still demand more. Okay, hold your horses. Answer viewer questions live. I can start a Q&A. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. Okay? Iron is a problem. What do we do? There, if I word the question better. Nothing. I'll put that as answer 1 because it's probably going to win. Lower iron amount per vein. Or just like in general. Lower frequency. And I'm going to point this out before I put the poll up. If we lower iron amount per vein, I'm open to making it more common. And if we lower frequency, I'm open to making the veins a lot bigger. So if you do find iron, it's like, yo, I got like 20 iron. Or something like that, if that's what people want. But, and I'm going to say other not listed. Okay? I'm going to post the poll now. See what people say. 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 See what people say I saw someone click lower frequency. Okay, we got lower frequency up here. Other not listed. Okay, okay. I'm open to discuss. Changed it. Okay, other not listed. I'm totally open to discuss this here. So I'll post a Q&A. Do I say something? How does this work? I'm testing the Q&A button here. I'm gonna say iron is a problem. What are your thoughts on how to fix it? Okay, I've got the Q&A going up. I'm gonna end that poll. Can you guys see that there's a Q&A there? Lower frequency, but more iron. Okay, okay. I'm gonna make another poll, and I'm gonna put all of these in there, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay? I guess I should open iron up anyway. It's gonna be under Flintcraft. Yeah. Generation. I could make it have a roll a dice and then explode when you mine it. I'm just kidding. I could do that, but I won't. Yeah, right now, that's quite common. I'll also pull up copper for comparison. Because we'll talk about copper after as well. Because this is also kind of a... Oh, okay, but it spawns like that. Okay, okay, okay. Is anyone else replying? No one else is replying. So I'm assuming lower frequency but more iron is like a big thing. Live chat. Let's go see what's happening. Lower frequency. Other not listed. Okay, well, one person voted for lower frequency. Random huge veins with hundreds of iron. Okay, okay. So, everyone voted other option, but I'm not seeing many suggestions. So, I need some thoughts here. Okay? For once, I agree. Lower the frequency, raise the amount. Hello again. Welcome. We're taking some votes on what to do with the iron, because I think there's too much iron in the game, or not enough copper, or it's not hard enough in the caves. So either way, I have to make the Iron Age a little bit harder to get to. So okay, I've got a new idea for a poll. We're gonna go iron again, ... as the talking point. Harder caves. What were people saying? Less common, bigger. Lower frequency, raise the amount. Okay. Lower frequency, higher ore amount. What were the other ones that we were talking about? I'll put other again, but I'll start with that. Let's do that. Let's see what people say. Oops, pressed a button. Anyone reply to my Q&A? Not really. Okay. Oh, maybe. No. Okay, getting rid of the Q&A. That didn't work. Thank you for the one reply in there, though. Because your idea ended up on here. Harder caves got 25%. Okay, so a vote. You meant number 2? Okay, so it's unanimous. Lower frequency, higher ore amount? Okay, cool. We did already make the cave slightly harder, so... Sounds good. Lower frequency, higher amount. Ores per chunk. So I'm gonna knock this down to like... I was accidentally editing copper. I'm pretty sure it was there. Oh, wild. The numbers... Oh, wait, minimum... Okay, so copper isn't much different. Okay, so number of ores in a group. we're gonna crank that. We're gonna bring it up to like 16. But let's bring this down to 4 to test. It's my favorite. This is my favorite streamer, so it's chill. Oh, thank you. Also, hello, Bryn. Welcome. We're actually doing modding this time, as opposed to just one bug the whole time. Oh, someone did vote another time for harder caves. We did just make the caves a tiny bit harder. I might double back and do that later, though. So let's save this. Let's give this a try. I am gonna quickly tweak copper. Do you guys want to vote on copper as well, or do you guys want? You know, we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. We'll try this out first and see what it looks like. Because copper's like kind of like gold, where it's like useful for other things other than just tools. Ignore us, my rabbit, me. Okay, let's wait for this to compile. Also, spirit armor. I promised that in a video. I should probably do that. Okay. While this is loading, how was everyone's day? How are you doing? Everyone hanging out? Enjoying themselves? It's the summer. It's warm out. Today was pretty hot. Horrible. It was horrible. Oh, that was least loopy rabbit. Never mind. We can ignore that. Wait, says Bryn. Yes. What does lower frequency or amount mean? Well, the chat's actually going slightly faster now. Basically, we're lowering the amount, like how often iron spawns, but we're making it spawn in bigger chunks. So when you do find it, it's like, aha, yes, but it's actually harder to find it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to teleport really far away in this world, so I'll go full screen. More powerful than netherite and uses lightning to power itself, and you have to combine netherite scrap. Wild. So the thing is, I'm not using anything from vanilla other than like some really, really basic things like the crafting table and buckets. Everything else, like all of this is modded, right? Lore? Okay, let me just TP really far away. We can only do this so many times. I think 10,000's probably chill. Tilde 100. Do 10,000 again. Okay. Let's see what we get. With a nuclear power plant. You know, we can. I'll think about that. Maybe if I. How about we can maybe get like a middle ground agreement? Maybe I can make a weapon that does something radioactive. But I might do that in another dimension because of how wacky it is. You get just kind of tired and hungry and bored. You're bored? I'm sorry. I'll take that as an ouch. Also, I'd probably add TNT and some redstone stuff, but I keep pushing that back. Okay, let's find a cave. This is not a good cave. Let's go spectator. Now the lag's gonna start for real, though. Minecraft Chernobyl plus Flintcraft collab. Ayo. 1,000 subscribers special. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is pretty barren. There's a dungeon there. I'm willing to bet this might be. Oh no, it's not. Did I accidentally do this the other way around? Hold up. How big is this ore vein? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing here? That didn't really. Oh yeah, that's big. Never mind. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, let's isolate this and see if this is good. But I still want it to be a little bit harder. right? And we're chill with that. Although a lot of you guys voted nothing. Let's put it on peaceful so you guys don't have to hear everything doing stuff. This is a lot of iron in one. Does it go down further? Okay, let's get... Oh, hey, copper. Now, let's see. That's a lot of ore. It is lots of ore. Is this what you guys wanted? Because it's a little bit rarer, that's for sure. Like, if I do a quick little fly around. Like, this all normally would have it. I mean, I really want caves to be harder, because it's like you can go from iron to titanium right away. We'll touch every ore, I guess. We'll go through them all. Although most of the people here haven't been chatting with me or haven't played the mod. So honestly, just a commenter should probably be here. Okay, but now is it too uncommon? Because now it's like nowhere to be found. You feel me? I think this should have at least one pocket of iron. Okay, so I might change the values by 1. So lower the size by 1 and then up the frequency by 1. Okay, here's another one. And it's big. Maybe? Yeah. Maybe not as big as the maybe. Okay. Now it's a matter of finding my way back. Let's go back to spectator. You're gonna head out? Okay, farewell, least loopy rabbit. And hopefully we see you soon. Is this where I was? I think so, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna mine this in survival so I know exactly how much I've got. I guess I need a pickaxe. Let's do this and enchant, dev. I don't want no Minecraft enchantment. I want Flintcraft test enchantment level 2. Because this is unrelenting and probably no one's seen it yet. So there's a 50% chance it just decides to pop paste. Okay, let's see. Flint, can you read the thing I said? If you said rotating 30 times, I will learn how to make thumbnails properly and make you amazing thumbnails. Rotating. That's 5. Rotating. I feel like this is a stream trick. I'm at 10. Rotating. There you go. Congratulating. Wow, there we go. You got me to slip up with something. Okay, there's 23. That's almost a full set of iron armor in there. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going around. I'm gonna see how much I can get, like, pretty quick. I feel like this is a trap. I also felt like it was a trap. That's why I was doing it in short bursts. And, like, really thinking about it. But, you know, maybe I missed it. Maybe it was a trap. Yeah, Bryn. Sir Aerolith, Aeronite. Sir... I gotta write it down. The other commenter is, made the thumbnail for this video and was helping me out making the website stuff. So, they're chill. They're cool. All y'all are cool. Okay, so... Oh, that's satisfying. That's really satisfying. To mine it that fast. Wow. Okay. Hello, the McDowan! Hello. We got lots of people. This is great. And... Okay, so are we happy with iron? Are we happy? Yay, nay? Or is it slightly needs to be slightly more common? Personally, I'm leaning to it being slightly smaller, but slightly more... I mean, there's so much of it. It's really hit or miss now. But I'll hear what people have to say. Because we could always give it a try for 5.0 and then change our mind later. Or just change our mind next stream, too. You know what I'm saying? Nice, lots of peeps coming. Yeah, we got a solid group here, which is lovely. Honestly, the more people to chat to, the better. Actually, okay, I'm going through the cave now. There's definitely... Man, titanium's common. What? When did titanium get so common? Okay, we're gonna work through all the ore. So do keep in mind everything you're looking at here. So there's like long stretches of not having much. Maybe I have gotten my drawing iPad hacked for clicking free drawing app. That is rough. Okay, there's so much titanium here. Okay, I think we're chill with iron now though, because at least it's unique. But I'll take a poll because that's what people want. People like polls. Maybe it's the night vision, but there's a lot of titanium. Like, wow. Wow. Also, that's another thing I wanted to check, because I noticed people 4, 6, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's a lot of titanium. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's see what people think. I'm so happy I've been working on things for you. Feels like an honor. Oh, well, thank you. It's been an honor working with you, to be honest. And honestly, I didn't think I'd get people who were actually interested in helping out. So let's talk about iron. Let's go back to iron because we're still chatting about iron, and then we're gonna move on to copper. What do we think? What's the verdict? I want to hear what people believe. You know? Are we happy with these numbers? Should we shift them around at all? And it helps if you've played the mod, I guess. Pretty good. Ain't paying attention. What was it? We're discussing if we were happy with what we saw with the iron. The McDowan says pretty good. Not sure if that's about the iron. You know, I'll put a poll. I'll do a poll. You gotta do a poll. Iron good? Yes or no? Let's just do that. If you're happy with it, yes. If you think there should be a minor tweak or something, say no. Let's see what happens. They can generate deep. Yeah. Iron's good. Yes, we have like one naysayer. Okay, well, to the one naysayer out there, this is supposed to make it harder to find. Yeah. So right now, yeah, we made the bigger clumps. So it's like you kind of have to explore a little bit. So it just makes it so like if you're peeking into the cave, you're less likely to just be able to pop in, grab up bits of iron, and then leave. So it's hopefully encouraging players to spend more time in the caves, which are going to be harder. My goal right now is to kind of slow down progression a little bit. I was chatting with some people who were playing the mod, and they said it took around 6 hours to get full ruby armor, and ruby's the best in the mod. So I want to not to slow it down more, but I kind of do, because I'm gonna sprinkle some more things in. Accidentally clicked no. Okay, good to know. So we're chill with iron. We'll leave it like that for now, and we'll just see how that works out. On to the issue of copper. I have an idea for copper, and it'll be interesting. Because right now, it's like, why would you mine copper? Because it's so close to iron. So my mental thoughts, my big brain is like, well, if you just simply go stone, copper, iron, you're going to skip copper. So why don't we make copper spawn higher up in the world? So if you're on a mountain or something, it's easier to find copper. That's my thought. And if people are happy with that, I'm down to do it. It's kind of easy to do. So what do we think? Like emerald. Yeah, kind of like emerald. Kind of like emerald. And the thing is, you can use it for tools and stuff like that. Like, I don't want it to be useless, but You know, it might be cool if it's like you have to go do something different to try and find it. Okay, that makes sense. I'll put a poll up, assuming people listen to what I said. I'm gonna say that again as one of the options. I'm gonna say Flint could read. Can you put the website in the description? Could you message me again in the Discord chat so that I have the right link for sure? Hi. Or no, something else. This is a really cursed poll. I didn't even put a title to the poll, so no one even knows. We'll see what people say. Maybe make it needed to mine iron. Hey, it's not a bad idea. My only thought with that is, here, let me get the paint out. Let me get the Microsoft Paint. So right now, oh lovely viewer, I'll explain the progression. Oh goodness, I'm just gonna do circles of color. Okay, this is gonna be terrible, but I've done this to myself. We've got wooden tools. We've also got a lovely thing called oh, that's the wrong color. Got a lovely thing called Benactus tools, and these are about the same level. Okay, so I'm gonna put a line here. These are like tier 1. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a wild paint. Okay, about tier 1. So then going from tier 1 to tier 2, we've got stone and copper. Don't know why I did that. Okay, let's draw another one here. And copper. And this pattern kind of goes through everything. The only difference here is like Benactus does more damage than wood. It actually does about as much damage as iron, but its durability kind of sucks. These mine at the same speed. I think actually stone might be slightly faster than copper, but copper's got a lot of durability. You feel me? And these are both, you can use both of these to mine at iron level. Iron's unique because it's actually alone in its tier list. Copper kind of acts like gold. Like, you need it for rails. You need both of these for rails. But copper can be used for spirit copper. And you know, if you're new to this, you have no idea what I'm saying. But basically, there's spirit copper, and spirit copper is a whole, like, it's over here. Like, it's got its own place with titanium. So it's useful in progression because I need a down arrow. You need it to get this. Okay, let me read through all of these lovely things. Let's see what people are saying. I'm sorry, Boinkus Bingus isn't here right now. Mario. So copper acts like gold. Yeah. Sheet durability and. I was thinking like copper sheets, so I read that. Bad durability and great mining speed. It's kind of the other way for copper. It's got good durability and meh mining speed. So like the reason copper tools made it into the game was because I was playing with Bryn, if Bryn's still watching this, and I was mining out like huge areas, and like I forget how much durability a stone tool has in my game. It's only like 90, which I could change, but you know, it's like I don't want to change it now because there's nostalgia, because that was like update 1 that went in. And it was like the way of being like, hey, I'm gonna mine something pretty big, and it doesn't have as much durability as iron. Actually, now that I think about it, if I gave it more durability than iron, it might have more of a place in this tree. Also, I should mention there's another tier. That's ruby. And the ruby's just the best, okay? And if anyone wants me to explain, here, I'll go through this tree. Is the point of the mod an overhaul the ore system? No, I'm remaking everything. Basically, it started as kind of like a joke, where I was like, man, I wonder how much Minecraft I could just mod with MCreator. And I told my dad plays Minecraft, which is great. He's super cool because he plays Minecraft. And so does my brother. And I called them. I was like, hey, if I make a mod for Minecraft in one day, would you guys try it with me? And they're like, sure. So I redid everything from scratch. And now we're on update 5, doing crazy stuff. Bro stuck too hard to the bit? Absolutely. I'm having way more fun with this than I ever thought I would. Like, if you told me I would be here 2 months ago, I'd be like, what? Why am I modding Minecraft from scratch? Although I have been thinking of doing this for like a year. So I'll go through these really quick. This has more durability than Benactus, but Benactus mines faster and hits harder. In fact, it hits like iron level. Stone, low durability, higher mining speed than copper. Copper has higher durability. Iron is like, you can honestly think about it like vanilla iron tools. That's, I think, the best way to say it. Titanium is high durability, high mining speed. Spirit copper is slightly lower mining speed and slightly lower durability. But if you enchant spirit copper, it gets 2 times more powerful enchants. Okay, let me see. And then ruby's just the best. Okay. Wish I had this much motivation for my mods. Where do you get the power? I will pay money for it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just passionate about it. I just like doing it, you know what I mean? It's just kind of fun. And engaging with people and doing it is so much more fun. Flint. I'm gonna trust chat on this one, not gonna lie. Should I listen to my music or watch Space G? I don't know. Up to you. Also make flint tools. I should probably make flint tools. I feel like that's bad that I haven't. You know, they'll go above ruby, because gravel, like flint's actually super strong. What were we talking about? Yeah, finding a place for copper in this system. Because right now, there's no real need to get it. It's kind of there as an optional thing. I did also see 7 people for a second. I'm going to end the poll. Oh, watch Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. I thought you already watched that, though. Say that again was 50% of people. Flint tools would be cool. I think they would be cool, too. I actually added them in another mod I made. Okay, so finding a place for copper tools. Personally, I'm just like leaning towards more durability. Let me pull up the stats. We also have to deal with copper ore. You can see I just got sidetracked. Absolutely. So let's pull up a copper pick and go to properties, and then we'll go to a stone pick and go to the properties. There's a chance that it actually does mine faster than... Okay, this is going to be a mess. Harvest levels 2, okay. It's all same as copper, so it doesn't matter. It does mine faster, and it has 45 more durability. But like compared to iron, because I think copper is kind of... Wait, I'm crazy. Guys, I'm crazy. Copper, you need stone to get copper. So it's like this can get this can get this can get this or this. But this can only get this. So, I mean, you could also technically get this with it. So this is kind of the tree. There's also another tool set in here, but you can't craft it, so I'm not going to put it. What would be the point of flint tools be, though? Great question. Like, make it mandatory to getting everything else? I could do that, yeah. I mean, I feel like flint tools would be between here and here. You feel me? Okay, so my gut is just telling me to... I mean, it works. Since these share this, they should be more aligned with each other. My thought is barely touch copper spawning. Just make copper tools like much more durable. Is my thought. Start poll. Let's see. Copper more durable. Yay or nay? I guess. And I'd lower the mining speed. Lower mining speed with it as well. So that it's on par with stone, but it's got more durability than iron. That makes it sound more fair. More durable, yes or no? If you're saying no, we'll discuss a lot more options. I should have said that first, okay? Although you guys can change your votes. Maybe? Can you change your votes? You give it like Fortune 1 with lower mining speed. See, that's a good idea. I don't want to use Fortune yet, though, because there's a whole weird enchantment system, and I kind of want to use Fortune in there, because I think it would be good. It's a good idea, though. Make copper more durable. We're at a 50-50 split. So, considering that people are that torn on it, all 4 of you, you're invested. 5 people voted, make copper more durable. Considering how close this is of a vote, we can't change votes. Here, let me just put the poll up again. Same thing, okay? I'm not asking the same question, though. Let's try that again. I know, I'm casting a revote. Yes means more durable. No means something else. Man, see what I mean? It's kind of, okay, 80%. 80% say it should be more durable. Now, should it, I mean, it's kind of on par with iron. So let's find the iron durability, and then we'll compare it to that. Iron's got 250. Where's titanium standing in all this? You should probably know. 550. Okay, we're not even going to come close to that. So, okay. I'm going to make it on par with stone tools, mining speed-wise. I'm just going to quickly jump through all that, and then I'm going to check chat. But I'm going to take a vote for durability. Blocks, stones. Yeah, it's kind of counterintuitive. My sorting system's a mess. Are they not in here? They're not. Shoot. Items? Yeah, okay. Okay, because these are plenty fast as it is, and especially if we're... That's the sword? Yeah, copper sword can be better than... No, it can't. It's the same. Okay, what are we saying? I'm looking over at my chat now. Lots of polls. Are you sure you're an American? Yeah. I agree. Answer the question, Flint. Oh goodness, what was the question? Shoot. Let me scroll up. What was the question? I don't see the question. Okay, also, I've got to add this to my Discord description. A lovely person made this website, and I'm going to quickly open it to see how beautiful it is. And it lets you look at all this lovely stuff that I've got going on. So I'm going to edit, I'm going to put it in the description. And I'd recommend checking that out, but of course, staying on the stream. Reskins of Minecraft ones? Yes. None of the Minecraft ones exist either, though. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. But that's valid. So like Spirit Copper is unique. Benactus is unique. But no, I can see what you mean, because there's like the Aether mod does this, right? And when the Aether mod came out, it introduced things that gave you fortune. It introduced stuff that the lower durability it had, the faster it was mining. All these things. Which is neat, and it definitely has some very good game development stuff with it. The thing is, when that was added, it was before enchantments, and my enchantment system's kind of the cool thing. So I'll demonstrate that as well. Did I do this? Let me just check. Yeah, okay. We're still on copper. I gotta remember copper before we do that. Always edit it through. It's incomplete and still very early stages, perchance. Okay. But like, no, your point about it being reskins is very valid. So, let me get rid of this. How the enchantment works is like this. There's only 2 enchantments in the game right now, but we've got dimension number 1. We'll make it green. Dimension number 2. We'll make it blue. And of course, there's no lore stuff with this. And dimension number 3, which is purple. I think I might have said 3 twice. But enchantments work like this. There's gonna be at least 3 enchantments per world. Should probably make these different colors so that they're better visualized. And then I'm gonna select this and I'm gonna duplicate it because I'm lazy. Okay, there's 3 enchantments per world. If you have a tool, and let's say you enchant it with this enchantment from this dimension, you are no longer able to access these 2 enchantments. And then likewise, if I do this enchantment, I can't have this one or I can't have this one. And then I could do this one. So what this does is it forces the players to make a lot more decisions in the late game about how they want their tools to function. And there won't be anything that's like mending, where it's like, yes, I have the forever tool. Because what mending does in a gameplay standpoint is, once you get mending on your god pick, yes, that's per tool. And every enchantment will be applicable to every tool. So like, for example, I have one called Unrelenting, and it can be put on both armor and tools. And then there's Resilient, which is basically Unbreaking. But you have to pick between Unrelenting and Unbreaking. So you either want your tool to last longer or you want it to mine faster, is what the first decision that people have. And there was something I was saying. I'm forgetting. Mending. I was talking about mending. Mending is great. I loved it when mending came out. I was like, man, now my super pickaxe can last forever. But the truth is, if you get mending on your god pick with Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, you're done. You're done with it. And YouTube video at the same time. So I don't want the player to ever feel like they've truly completed it unless they find a way of perfectly farming these enchantments and, I guess, rubies, which you can't really farm rubies unless you're going mining for them. Because I think mending kind of almost ends the game. Where it's like, okay, now I don't have to work for better tools. I don't have to work to maintain anything. I have my Enderman farm and my mending. Anyway, I'm not going to rant about mending. I think it's a good enchantment, but at the same time, it kind of takes away from what old Minecraft was. If you feel me. And I have 6 viewers now on my rant about mending. Anyway, hopefully this enchantment system kind of makes sense. If people are just joining in, they've got absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. But you know, I don't know if I want to explain this again. But okay, so hopefully that makes sense on how my enchantment system works, and then that also shows kind of why Spirit Copper's cool. Because if you enchant it, you get a level higher of the enchantment. Okay, let's go back to the question of copper tools and its durability compared to iron. Do we want to increases durability. I guess everyone said yes already. So now the question is, how much do we want to increase the durability by? So it's 150. Iron's 250. So I'm going to do 3 options. Now, keep in mind this thing's kind of on par with iron, but it is slightly easier to get. So it's slower mining, and its harvest level is 1 less than iron. Okay, so there's a lot of factors to keep in mind here. So copper tool change. Also, if we change this, I should probably change spirit copper as well. Less than iron, still, but we'll move it up. Same as iron, which I highly discourage. And if we pick that, I'm gonna try and talk us out of it, even like by 5 durability one way or the other, just so that they're a little bit more unique. Or more than iron, which honestly I can, there's arguments to be made for all of these. Okay, let's look at that. Now think carefully here. And we'll see what comes of it. Hi again, hello Grimace. Welcome to the stream. We are doing a lot more modding this time, and we're not running into big bugs. We're doing some easy stuff, which is nice. Less than iron is winning with 33% of the vote. Does that mean it's tied with something else? Oh, baby. It's tied all the way across the board. Okay. Let me make a case for each one here. Less than iron. Okay. Less than iron's winning now. So the case for the 3. Making it less than iron makes sense because it's easier to find than iron. Keep in mind, this cannot mine titanium, so in order to progress through the game, you still need to get iron. And it's slow. It's as slow as stone. So it's basically just stone with more durability is what it is. If it's the same as iron, that's chill. I don't like that one. I'm not going to argue for that one. More than iron, because it's basically the builder's pickaxe of being like, yeah, it doesn't really mine anything hard, but I can use it to clear out this big area and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? The votes are still really close considering we've got 6 people here. You know? So I'm going to remove same as iron because it's got the least. And I'll put up those 2. People, you got to make up your mind. All right, copper finals. Let's see what we get. I hope you guys choose correctly, because there's a right answer and a wrong answer here. This is a really close vote, though. I will wait until we get at least like 4 or 5 votes on this, because this is big. This is big. You guys are determining the future of this mod. That's very small. I'm going to take a swig of my apple juice. Hey, I'm still looking for 2 more voters. I know you're here. We need your vote. I need you. Okay, more than iron. Okay. Was it because my argument was so good that it's like the builder's pickaxe? That it can't mine like anything, but it sticks around for a long time? Okay, it's looking like that. I'm gonna wait for one more vote before I like really pull the trigger on this, but it's fun. I'm having a blast with this stream. This is a lot better than the last one, because the last one was a bit of a nightmare. How difficult some bug fixes were. Okay, it's holding steady at 75-25. If the person who voted less than iron has an argument to be made about why it should be less and feels comfortable posting that, I would love to hear it. And same goes for more than iron, because I'm kind of torn on this myself, but I feel like it's probably fair considering that it's not, you're still going to need to go through iron to get it. So as long as it's not... Yeah, we'll give it a test run. I mean, we can always come back and change this in like 2 updates from now. Oh, people voted less than iron, making it even closer. See, like now it's making me think that we should agree on like middle of the road, like about the same as iron. Are people really opposed to not the same as iron? We need some people to make some arguments here. We need some good arguments. This is getting political. More than iron, less than iron. I never knew that we'd be so split. Okay. Yeah, it was tied before. This is basically a tie vote. You said, wait, Loopy Rabbit. Did you not vote? The kind of Loopy Rabbit? It's only me. What's up? Loopy Rabbit has 3 accounts. Joined fairly recently. Less means rarer. No. We're talking about durability of copper tools. Because you still need to go through iron with a copper tool. We're just trying to give copper tools more of an identity. And we agreed that increasing durability was good. And then we were just taking a general vote of kind of where... Okay, do you want me to put a poll up with numbers? Is that what you guys want? What's durability? In that case, I'm definitely voting less than iron. Okay. Do bear in mind that it's pretty slow to mine. More because it will be good for a large area. That's the thing. Like, durability is a bit tough in this game. Okay, I'll put a poll. Like, oh man, everyone has an opinion on this. So let's put a poll up. This time this is gonna be the last poll. Okay. You're gonna vote on the amount of durability that it has, and then we're gonna take the average of what people vote. Okay? Copper as the cheap sky ore suits me, to be honest. It is the sky ore. We're gonna make it spawn higher up. So to be honest, I don't really care. I like drama though. Then you just vote the middle, because then your vote won't do anything. I mean, it will, but like... Okay, so the base durability was 150, which is more than stone, but we just nerfed it to be mining as fast as stone. So I'm going to say baseline durability is 175. Then there's on par with... Oh, wait, I'm doing this in the wrong. Copper derb. Okay, I gotta add. We're gonna do what? 4 options? 5 options? Okay. 175 is the baseline. Do 225. Then we're gonna do 275 and then 300, which is a bit wild. Personally, I wouldn't lean to 300. And I'll keep in mind that iron is 250. Iron is 250. This will be very interesting. I'm going to pull out my calculator. 100% of the votes on 225? 50% of the votes. Okay. Okay. Titanium is 550, by the way, just for reference. Okay, I'm gonna wait for probably 5 votes before we hit this up, but we did agree that making copper spawn higher is better, right? I think. Might have to re-pull that one. Because copper is a little bit rare, but honestly, if it has... Yeah. Also Flint. Yes. Loopy apparently exists already. What? Okay, so we got 5 votes. I'm cool with this. I'm gonna give it maybe a few more minutes before I. Cause can people change their votes? Can people change their votes at all? Your first time here, stream pop up on my homepage. What you doing? So basically, I'm using MCreator and I'm modding Minecraft pretty much from scratch. It kind of started as like a gig, but like I was just modding in like dirt, stone, all this stuff, and then it kind of spiraled out of control. And then I started making a YouTube series about it, and now I'm actively adding and changing the game and getting some viewer input. Right now we're discussing copper tool durability, because it's slightly rarer than iron, but yeah, we're thinking of it being like a high durability, low mining level tool, if that makes sense. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call the vote. Ooh, did someone just vote? Someone did just vote. Okay, well, then those 2 votes cancel out. 275 and 175. Which means the durability is going to be 225, which is still less than iron, but it definitely gives it a good push. Check the mod. Yeah, absolutely. You can download it. If you join the Discord, you can hop on a server with me and some of my friends that also stream. And it's a blast. Okay, we're settling with copper durability 225. Ending the poll. That's what it is. We're doing that. Rest in peace, no 300 durability copper tools. There was a part of my brain that was like, man, that would be really crazy good. But 225, let's do that. And then I'll take the poll about sky copper because... Oh! There's another ore in this that just is bugged. That's not spawning. It's not for tools or anything, but I guess I should show you guys that. Maybe we can fix that up too. Properties, or I just keep it really rare, and then it's a surprise. Those are the 4 copper tools. The durability has been changed. Which I can't join. PC. Making a house under... You're making a sub-basement? That's amazing. That's beautiful. What was I talking about? We're talking about copper spawn rates now, and I'm not sure what people said. So let me pull up Paint again. Paint is the ultimate viewer attractor. Okay. Oh goodness. Maybe I might have bit off more than I can chew with this one. Let's see. Hello world. No, I was using that for something else. But also hello world, I guess. Okay. So world's like this, and it's in segments. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give up on this unless people really want me to stick with the paint. Do you guys want me to tough it out with paint or use my words? Flint explains it with his words, or I explain it with my words and draw. What do you guys want? Are you gonna force me to draw? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing some balance changes right now. And chatting about ore spawn rates. But no one's telling me to draw, so I'm gonna not draw. Do the art? Darn. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna draw this and we'll make up our mind. We'll take a poll and then we'll quickly go from there. I don't like Minecraft, but I watch Minecraft YouTubers. That's an interesting take. Okay, we're doing the art. Everyone's voted for the art. All 10 is. Okay. So we draw the little mountain up here. This is terrible. Okay, I'm not doing a mountain. I'm just gonna do something really simple and quick. Get it out of the way. Okay. So copper spawns from the top of the world to like here. Coal does the same thing, but I'm pretty sure coal goes like all the way down to here, but it gets less likely as it goes down. I guess, I don't know how to represent this. Iron is basically from where copper stops to here. Not quite there, actually. I think it stops like here, and then titanium. I don't have a color for titanium. I'll use this for titanium. It doesn't really pop as much. You know, I'll do purple for titanium. Oh, we got 12 people now? Epic. Titanium has a bit of overlap with iron, but it's a bit further down, and then it also stops at the same. That's why there's a lot of titanium all in this spot. And then ruby is way down here, and ruby's like the only thing that spawns down there for ore-wise. So, I don't like Minecraft, but I watch Minecraft YouTubers. Yeah. Okay, so my thought process is, this is all the same rarity of copper, but if a mountain spawns, it actually means that less copper is going to spawn lower down, because it's always going to be the same amount per chunk. So my thought is to make copper spawn, like make another procedure that will check for this height and be like, hey, if there's a mountain there, let's spawn even more copper. Which still means that there'll be less copper underneath the mountain, but it means that up top of the mountain there's a ton of copper. So you can honestly just go mountain hopping and be like, oh, there's probably a lot of copper over there. And that's all I was trying to say. I really didn't need to do this map, but you know, I did it for y'all. Fight me, you coward. Okay, so we're going to take a vote and then we'll see what people say. Copper spawns in mountains. Yay or nay? Let's do that poll, and then I'm probably going to wrap it up for tonight. It was definitely a shorter stream, but it was fun. And I'll probably end up doing this again very, very soon. What is happening? I'm modding everything into Minecraft. And we're currently talking about ore generation spawn rates and what I should do. And welcome to the stream. We're saying yes. Okay. I'm gonna just jump on that right now and do it. I might wait for one more vote though, but I'll start doing the procedure up. So we go stones. Head on over to copper. And we're gonna duplicate this. And we're gonna call it copper 2. Because I'm terrible with names. 713 for you. Try to say your name. I honestly, I don't want to attempt to say your name. Okay, let's generation. So let's make this specifically target in mountains. So we're gonna go Y80 and up. Let's do that. That's pretty solidly mountains, or like just the very tippy top of hills. I think that's safe. And it's done. It has been finished. Oh, has it? Ooh. Maybe. Wait, actually, hang on. I might have just made a second of the same block. Oh well, that's an issue to figure out another time. Generation video. Looks Minecraft, but different genre. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream here, but it was a pleasure, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you all very, very soon. And stay tuned for another update video, because that'll be coming out soonish, probably next week. Okay. I'm gonna end this poll and then wait for the stream to end.